Mr.
Bond.
James.
A warm welcome to the channel. Today we're looking at spies, Chinese and British.
Bond. James Bond.
So for a secret rendezvous, Agent 0.07.
Why do you... Oh, and also American.
American accent, Agent 0.0.
So, how many Chinese spies have been caught in the United States? Well, let me show you the spies which have been caught in the United States of America for 1 minute. If you want to read more related to the actual spy, the Chinese spy, then pause it. Here we go. Now, let's have a look of how many American spies have been caught by the Chinese government, the CIA agents who snuck into the People's Republic of China to infiltrate secrets from the government of this dictatorship. Let's have a look now. In other words, I can't find any information about any American spies or British spies on any website that I've been to related to in China. It may be different in Russia, but we're just doing these two spies today. Zero. So maybe this is a lack of transparency. And of course, China is the most transparent country in the world, sharing their information just like they did with COVID way back in 2020 and 2021 and the beginning of 2022.
Bond.
Bond. Bond.
So I'm sure there are that have been caught and maybe been put in prison, and the worst case scenario, whatever. Maybe there have been some prisoner exchanges like in East Berlin during the East and West Berlin during the Cold War. We've seen the movies and we've actually seen videos related to former CIA or MI5 spies who've seen this or been interacted with this in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and the beginning of the 1990s.
Bond.
Bond. Bond. Bond. Bond.
Bond. Bond. Bond.
Now, if you do know any spies, American spies or British spies or whatever, which have been caught in China, not James Bond style fiction, but real, then please do drop us a line. I understand the secrecy of espionage. I understand that each country has secrets, and I don't really respect the people who release these secrets to the public because they are secret for a reason, which I have covered before. So I don't really have any respect for Edward Snowden. I don't have any respect for Julian Assange, the owner or whatever of WikiLeaks. Why did he do it? What's the point of it? Secrets are there to protect the country. You can agree or disagree, but I just don't have respect for these people, especially Edward Snowden, who worked for the NSA, I do believe, signed the Official Secrets Act, and then blasted all these secrets out to their, you could say, America's enemy, so to speak. Let's leave it there for today. It was just a little bit of fun with this, with the difference between the spies, a bit of James Bond, and some beautiful ladies in between it, and the sort of like the fictional characters of Ian Fleming, and even some movies like MI, Mission Impossible, whatever number is up. And talking of Tom Cruise, I'm very excited tonight because on Netflix there is Top Gun Maverick, which I haven't seen, so I'm going to be sitting down and enjoying that. God bless to all. Thank you very much for your time. Bye bye for now. Thank you.